And as you're about to see in this next video, these pursuits are very dangerous, not only for the fleeing suspect, but also the officers involved, and also the traveling motoring public. And this pursuit has a tragic ending. Two officers from the Santa Fe Police Department in New Mexico have lost their lives. They was traveling, I think it was northbound on the southbound side of Interstate 25 in pursuit of a supposedly kidnapping vehicle, or kidnapping a suspect, or kidnapping victim that turned out to be a suspect. And so you got two officers that lost their lives because this female lied and said that she was carjacked. And so let's get into the video, and afterwards I will come back and give you my commentary. And we're going to be joining a pursuit already in progress.
We're going back eastbound on
the Santa Fe Police Department and the New Mexico State Patrol is in pursuit of a fleeing felony vehicle. Supposedly this is supposed to be a kidnapping incident.
Meanwhile, you guys stay on it, please. Santa Fe notify the SOI that so eastbound speed about 63, and we're passing both officers.
And I'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode of Patrol and Performance. And I'm your host, John Chad.
Turn on Royal Chorizo. We are now headed back northeast over I-25, continue over I-25, and just be flipping around now. And we're going to be oncoming traffic. We're going to be going to oncoming traffic going over I-25. Now we're headed on to I-25, wrong direction, and he's going to be headed on to the front road.
And unfortunately, this pursuit is going to end with the life lost of two law enforcement officers.
Yeah, female approached calling party, said that there was a male in her car with a knife. Nobody could help. The female got back in the car. They both took off. The female and the man should be in that car. She was screaming at power police for the vehicle left the market.
We're still currently headed southbound opposite lane, and we are headed on to come up to exit 290.
Speeds are at 87. Light traffic at the moment.
And what you're looking at is a pursuit on Interstate 25. They headed
On I-25 in the northbound lane.
South on I-25, and they headed north.
Turn around.
They headed north on the southbound side.
Back onto
I-25, and now we're headed back into Santa Fe.
copy. Anybody that's ahead of us that's close to the highway, let's see if we can get some flights set up. We're again headed in the opposite lane of travel. We're traveling north in southbound traffic.
Traveling north on southbound traffic of I-25.
Let's see if we can start slowing traffic down that's coming the opposite direction against it.
Again, this is in Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Currently headed back to exit 284.
Light traffic, speed still at 90.
Speed still 90, right, John?
Wow. Wow. Two officers just involved in a head-on collisions. They was northbound on the southbound side
The suspect
of 25.
truck.
Just right now. Swipe the truck.
He's slowing down, going to the left.
70 balloon.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car right now!
Myself and another unit just got into a head-on collision here.
Let me see your hands! Walk to me! Where is he? Where is he? Walk back to me! Walk back to me now!
I got the female coming back to me right now.
Probably one outstanding in the car.
Come back to me! Let me see your hands!
19, I'm 10-4, I'm gonna check on the other unit.
Come back, where is he? What is he? Is he in the car?
No, he went that way.
Come here. Get up. Let me check you. Get in the car.
Okay. Oh, God, help me.
Get in the car. Let me see. I need to check you. I need to check you for weapons.
Okay.
Where's he at? Who is it?
His name is Mark. He's my boyfriend.
Does he have any weapons?
Yes, he does.
Where's he at?
He has a gun.
Where's he at?
He
ran?
Yes, he did.
Okay, stand by. So I have the victim right now in the back of my car. She's saying it's her boyfriend. Unknown of the name yet. He's got 1080 with a gun. Went into these bushes right here.
Okay, let's get some clarification on exactly where we're at, and we need to establish a perimeter on that case.
Okay. What is his name?
His name is Mark.
Mark what? Where he ran off or what?
Yes, he did.
Are you sure he's not in the vehicle?
I'm sure, sir.
You're positive.
I'm positive, sir. He hit me, and you can.
Okay. We need to clear this vehicle as well. I don't know if there's anybody else in here.
Where did you get? Probably like 35 maybe.
Did he stab you at all? Did he hurt you at all?
I don't know.
Okay. What kind of gun does he have?
He had a knife to beat you.
He has a gun or no?
A gun and a knife.
Okay. What's his last name?
Hello, Santa 911.
Hey, this is 319. I need a 55.
Okay, where are you?
I was involved in that pursuit.
And then northbound lanes right across northbound. We have the suspect's flash DOT.
He went this way or what?
I don't know, sir. I just wanted to get... He hit me.
Okay, any units that are coming up, what I want you guys to do is start diverting I-25 down, I-25 northbound traffic off of the highway.
When did he get out of the car? Were you driving?
No,
I know it's take a breath. We're trying to help you get information.
I was not driving. He got out.
He was driving?
He said that he was gonna kill me and light me on fire. There's gas in the
Mark?
car. Yes. Tell him be careful. There's gas in there.
I think I'm okay.
Hold on 1 second, okay? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get you over to a medical dispatcher. That way we can take all your information.
Okay, somebody's saying that the suspect is a Mark. No date of birth. Apparently there's gas and tire in the car. I didn't see anybody exit besides her, so he may still be in the vehicle.
You can stay inside the vehicle, but all the airbags deployed. I can't see if there's a driver in there.
What's he wearing?
Okay, yeah, that's patient.
What's he wearing?
I want to know if anybody has any information.
He's wearing a red shirt and a another black jacket.
A red shirt and a black jacket?
And dark jeans, dark hood.
Dark jeans, any hat, anything like that?
He had a black hat.
red shirt,
And keep in mind that this
and a black
so-called victim says she was kidnapped and carjacked by this individual. It turned out to be she's the suspect, and she was lying about this whole incident.
Yes. Did he stab you or shoot you at all anywhere?
I don't know.
Did he hit you?
Does he have a knife? Yes, he hit me. He hit me. He was holding me.
Is that blood on your jeans?
So you got two officers involved in a
We're gonna get a medic.
head-on collision
Okay. We gotta.
in Santa Fe, New Mexico,
Stay calm. I know.
northbound, southbound side of
I'm
25.
here for you. Okay.
Both officers lost their lives
She's with me.
in this head-on collision,
Get her out of here, man. You want it?
chasing this suspect.
Okay.
Suspect tried to play the victim role and asked if she was the suspect and the person involved in this pursuit.
You're okay? Come on. We just want to get you out of here, okay?
You're safe. We got you.
Do me a favor. I'm gonna pull up. Just stay right back here by the tire, right here. I'm gonna pull up.
Hey Josh, do we have a location on when the crash happened as far as if anybody got out or not?
Right now, all we saw was a chick run. The guys are on her as if, pretty quick on her. Nothing on anyone running out. Zero.
322 is gonna take our victim and their immediate medical attention.
Get out of here. It's not safe. Go.
But if we do come down to an approach, if we do come to that, it's gonna be a vehicle approach. And I recommend 2 vehicles. Mine could be one. This angle, one angle, but smash windows and stuff if it comes to that.
It did look like she might have gotten out of the driver's seat, but again, I didn't see it fully.
So right now they're waiting on the tactical unit to arrive on the scene,
Sorry, can you get
so where they can secure and search the vehicle.
So it's just in there? Hey, it's just in there.
Oh my god. Where is this at?
You guys have the chick, right?
Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna get some officers over there. Can I get any of you guys to break Somebody says just north of us there's a 10-7 officer. I don't know what's going on over there. I see, and then
So actually you have 2 scenes here. You have the scene here where they have caught the suspect. Suspect has crashed. And then you have the scene number A involving 2 law enforcement officers that was involved in this pursuit that ended their lives in a head-on collision as they was traveling northbound on 25 on the southbound side.
Right now, and your officer is company on chest pain.
We have a victim.
These guys are helping me just with kind of first aid stuff. But I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I was coming from Las Vegas and he was 10-7. Okay.
what was you saying about 10-7? So when the officers were pursuing, there was a collision involving one of our officers. Okay. 2 officers were there. One guy got out. He said we just were involved in a head-on collision. The officer that I was able to raise on the radio told me that he was 10-4 but was checking on the other officer. We got a secondary call from a female who said that she's out with a 10-7 officer. Okay. So right now I have a sergeant that's over there along with those guys. Our TAC team is responding. Okay.
No, that's all.
this is one of the officer's brothers that lost his life in his pursuit.
We'd like to get that shut down in case we get involved in something.
You guys saw anything? We have to decide
I found it with a little bit of cold fire. Please move your vehicle. You're in the crossfire right now. Anyone's vehicle might be hurt. Might be medical attention. Might want someone to talk to. You might be overwhelmed. That being said, let us know you're in there. We could assist in all of the issues you might have. Sir, for your loss, man.
She like rolled out from what I saw, but she came out the other side, driver's side. But she said she wasn't driving. I relayed that, but I don't know, man. So an officer, okay, and then this guy, he was doing okay, and then now he's not breathing. Do you have any news vehicles? Any news vehicles? Who's driving that?
Money. Yeah. Check and see if he has a fault on it.
I didn't see him exit, man. I was right behind him. So either he's 10-7 or he's in there. Hey, if you see anything on the news, I'm okay, okay? But I gotta go, okay? Love you. She didn't get stabbed or anything, but he threatened to light her on fire and stab her. Said he has a gun and a knife, but I didn't see any blood. She said she doesn't know if she got stabbed.
Hey. One of the officers went 10-7. Oh my God. We don't know. There's been no movement inside of the car. We're just holding perimeter on it, waiting for Jack to get here. Okay, thank you. Hey,
listen, I've activated my SWAT team. We're going to get the Bearcat over here, and then we'll probably have to start removing 80 units.
Is 319 okay?
So soon enough, we're probably going to relieve them, and then we're going to need to get all of our people out too, because we gotta. So as soon as everybody gets here.
On the situation after the head-on crash, don't make any phone calls or make any contacts with the VA. Radio silence on that.
You can just slowly start.
Okay, sorry. So, I would imagine you guys are probably going to end up handling that stuff up there.
What's going on up there?
There's a 10-7 officer.
What happened?
A motor vehicle collision during the pursuit. So, that's going to have to probably be handled by you guys. The SO just got here. They're bringing their TAC team too. And eventually, we're going to have to start, if you guys are going to handle that, obviously, we're going to have to start relieving you guys and replacing you with the incoming TAC guys. And then probably pulling all of our people out for now.
Okay.
So this explains to me. So the initial call, if I remember right, was a kidnapping where the woman got it back in the car, made herself a victim, and stayed with the guy, right?
I don't
We
know.
had no information. Well, what I'm getting at is we had no information beforehand that they were boyfriend and girlfriend.
Not that I know.
I remember.
No, it said that somebody had a female at knife point. She screamed, "Get the
Call the
cops."
police. Call the police. So that's why I authorized the pursuit.
They want Guerrero to go back to the stop.
He's not here.
He's not here today?
Yeah, he's not here today.
Okay. I thought he showed up.
Yeah.
No, so I just checked on ABL. She's in a better enough.
So, you okay?
I wasn't sure about
At least right where they'll make it through this one. We don't know if this guy fell.
Okay, guys, their cat's here.
Catch here. They were bringing it down the shoulder. From what I understand.
Hey, hit it from here. It won't glance.
You're right.
I can authorize it. It's alright, bro. It was a good pursuit. Okay. It's a good pursuit. It's okay to continue. It's okay. It's a good pursuit. Done.
We don't know if the subject is a vehicle. On that back side.
Alright. The information we had is a solid pursuit.
We're moving it back
We didn't do anything wrong.
If we could get real quick here, I want him at
Take a minute, bro. Take a minute. Right now, you just need to chill out. I have incident command anyway.
Bean back.
Just
I need to watch his back. He's keeping a stand on all this stuff with this guy. Just watch him.
And as you can see, this video has had a very tragic ending to it. This incident took place in Santa Fe, just outside of Santa Fe, New Mexico, on I-25. I believe the officers was traveling northbound on the southbound side of I-25. Supposedly in pursuit of a carjacking victim, kidnapping victim. It's going to be looks like a white female that claims that she was kidnapped at gunpoint, and that the suspect also had a knife, and she supposedly wrecked on I-25, and the officers involved in this pursuit, because she was traveling the wrong direction on the interstate, the opposite direction of flow of traffic, traveling northbound, southbound side of 25. Two of the officers involved in the pursuit was involved in a head-on collision where code went 10-7. 10-7 is an officer, got an officer down, and he has lost his life on the scene. And so this is all was a hoax. It was a lie perpetrated by this female, claiming that someone had kidnapped her and held her at gunpoint, when actually the investigation ended, come to the conclusion that she was the lone perpetrator, and that this whole story was a lie that she made up. And not only was it a lie that she made up, she was guilty of perpetrating such a lie previously before this incident, to where she was involved in a 100 miles an hour chase, and she got away in that pursuit. And I'm not sure whether or not she was charged in that pursuit or not. And so the two officers involved in this pursuit was chasing this woman up 25 when she went off to the side and crashed. And well, actually, the officers that was chasing her, they crashed, and so that terminated their pursuit. So actually, you had two scenes because after the two officers crashed, she continued on northbound on 25, and she eventually crashed. And so I was like a mile or two from the crash scene, involving the two officers in their head-on collision. And so you had two incidents. You had an incident where the officers was 10-7, and then you had the incident where she crashed out, and she claimed that the perpetrator was still in her vehicle. And so the Santa Fe and the State Patrol finally got her stopped, and they waited for the SWAT team to come on the scene in order to secure and clear the vehicle. And upon doing so, they figured out that she was the lone perpetrator in this incident, and no, there was no one else involved in this pursuit. She finally admitted that she had made this up, and that she was on drugs, and she'd be hallucinating or something she said. But in the end, she was found guilty and charged with I think it was double homicide, causing the deaths of these two law enforcement officials. And she received a I think it was a double life sentence. So she's going to be going to prison and in prison for the rest of her life for this tragic incident that she has caused. One of the officers involved and another officer, they was brothers, and as you can see him on the scene weeping over the loss of his brother. And he stated that he told his brother to discontinue the pursuit, but being a dedicated officer that he was, he did not want to discontinue, and he wanted to get the suspect, and he ended up losing his life along with the other officers that was in pursuit and behind his vehicle, as you can see in this video. This is very sad when you have incidents like this happens. I have been involved as a retired law enforcement officer from Alabama. I have seen incidents like this, and I have been involved in incidents like this, and I have lost quite a few of our colleagues due to vehicle accidents or some kind of domestic violence situation where it was called an ambush, and and also a shooting. These men and women, they put their lives on the they put their lives on the line every day to keep the the private and moving public safe. I know you're able to to go to the mall, you're able to go to the store, you're able to get gas, you're able to drive your vehicles, you're able to take your family out on items because of the men and women dedicated in law enforcement to keep our society safe, so that we may be able to live our lives without fear of being being murdered and of being killed. Nowadays, with the way things are, there's a lot of states that are going to open carry because they realize that the police, law enforcement cannot be everywhere. So a lot of these states now are going to open carry. That way you can go ahead and defend yourself, whether it be a traffic accident or some kind of pursuit. Because sometimes you have pursuits like this involving motoring public, called road rage. And sometimes you get that you get people chasing each other because one cut the other one off, and the next day some shots rang out, and people trying to take each other out. Instead of calling the police. But even though you call the police and these police officers gets involved, they put their lives on the line too. They have families and homes to go to as well. They have children at home, spouses at home, waiting for them to return home from a job. And so when they don't return home because of something tragic has happened to one of them, it affects the whole law enforcement community, because nobody in law enforcement wants to see no law enforcement officer or anybody in the law enforcement community wants to see one of their brothers or sister not return home to their family. And so unfortunately that's what has happened. They didn't lose not only one officer, they lost two officers at the same time. Anyway, I ask you to support the channel simply by liking, sharing, and subscribing, and hit the notification button so you would know when we are doing a upload. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
And then this is your magazine release. Don't hit it with this finger, hit it with your thumb. Your thumb should automatically release that. There you go. There you go. this arm all the way out. There we go. Right now, you did good. You did good. Yeah.
Old cop, huh?
Yeah, you did good.
That's been more powerful.
Yeah.